Coach, followed by questions. Coach, the floor is yours.
Right, it's not the result we wanted for the game, and you enter tournaments to win. We just don't enter them to play, and so I was really proud of our team's start. Played a tough game, and the results were just so close. All of the numbers are so close. We got the game was, I think, won and lost from that 3-point line. The fact that they shot 50% from the free throw line had to go off to a very tough and talented East Tennessee State team. And congratulations to Brenda that did a great job this year with that team. We're really proud of our team, proud of these two. And so, the goal is to keep working hard in the off season and get back in a position to be in the winner's bracket.
Thank you, Coach. Questions in the room?
Coach, I think I asked you a bit of a similar question about this time last year. Looking back on the year and then looking forward, kind of doing both at the same time, what have you learned and what do you take going forward to next year?
Yeah, that's a good question. Lessons learned would be for us to make sure that we want to be a better rebounding team. Like, that's one of our things. And so I thought that we really worked on that all season. But that has to be something that we do to win championship games. Defense and rebounding would be two things that we want to keep improving on. The 3-point line defense, we wanted to be better with. When we played ETSU, both times we thought we had the start wasn't very good, and so I thought we did a good job of making that adjustment. So we had a great start where we changed up our defense to some zone. So we did manage to check off that block, but we need to do a little better job guarding that 3-point line. The lessons learned will be to continue to get better with rebounding, stick with our principles, stay with our culture, and trust the process.
Ms. Lee, you had a pretty big game inside today, 11 rebounds. From the outside, it looked like it was a pretty tough physical game. I asked your opponents the same question. Can you just speak to physicality out there today?
Definitely very physical. I feel like one of the things that we harped on in the beginning of coming into the game was going after 50-50 balls and crashing the boards. And I felt like me and my team, I felt like we did that. We really were on the floor, we were diving for the balls, but so was ETSU, They're a really physical team, and I feel like we were aggressive and they were also aggressive, but at certain points we kind of laxed a little bit, but yeah.
Any other questions?
Coach, could you speak about the foundation that you have going into next year? A lot of teams are, now reflecting on what they've done, but at the same time, going forward, you've got a pretty good foundation. Can you kind of speak about that?
Absolutely. I think, with our returners, especially Micaiah, that's going to be returning. We have some young bigs that are going to develop. And just like everyone else, you have to develop your culture quicker with the fact of the newcomers. You just never know how the roster changes. Roster management is important in the off season, and we just will continue to develop our style of play. The one thing that we'll see, no matter what, is that we're going to have a tough team. Like, we're going to play tough. We're going to play a certain way, and for us, that's our trademark.
For Micaiah, what would you say to anyone looking to come to Greenville and play for Coach Pat?
Well, our culture is this. We operate with 5 core values. We operate in gratitude. We operate with integrity. We operate with servitude. Our team is really very high on unity. And then we always talk about humility. Playing not for the back of your jersey, but from the front. And so we continue to recruit those type of players. And we play a style where we defend, we rebound, we execute, we run and we execute. And so execution is about shot selection and not turning the ball over. So we just continue to try to play that style and recruit players that play like that.
Did you want Micaiah to comment on that? Was that question?
But it's okay, I mean, if you want to.
If you want to, Micaiah, just speak to those potential student athletes out there.
Yeah, I would say coming to UNCG, it's definitely a family. There you're gonna have people pushing you every day, so it's like a lot of tough love. When you come in, obviously you want your game to develop, so they're gonna probably make you feel comfortable, and then but only to build you up. So I would say like it's a family that really emphasizes on tough love and building you up, so we can be together as a team.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. I don't see any other questions, Coach. Thank you for the time to you and your student athletes.
All right.